Morning, YouTube. Steve here. Oh, it is July 31st. About 7, a little after 7 in the morning. Let me roll this window up right now. Big fight so loud. I am the very same place I was last night when I sent in a video in line for the gluten at Cargill Hammond, which is what I was afraid was going to happen. I did that video and I said that they hadn't come back here. So I go back to the guard shack, which is where you get your bills at and everything. And as soon as I walked in, the girl said, "Yeah, they told us that the loader left. They're not going to load you today." I'm like, "No." I mean, I didn't say anything to them, but I was like, "Well, why didn't you come back there and tell me that they weren't going to load me today? How long would you let me sit back there?" They'd let me sit back there till morning, probably. They were nice enough girls. I mean, no reason to beat them up too bad about it, but so I called my broker that I get this load from. Oh my gosh, or text him, and he said, "Let me call them. They should pay you something for that." So by the time I got home, I stopped and got fuel, and by the time I got home, he texted me back. He said, "Yeah, they're going to put $4 more a ton on that, and can you haul it in the morning?" Because he had said something yesterday, if I couldn't make it on time last night, that he was going to call and see if we could just haul it direct. Pick it up this morning, haul it right over there to Portland, Michigan. So I was kind of figuring that when I said they didn't load me, he was going to say, "Well, you want to just load it in the morning?" Which I really didn't want to do. And the only reason why I really didn't want to do it is because I've never hauled this, and I don't know how good it comes out of the trailer. The two trucks in front of me are belt trailers. Things come out of them a lot better. I wanted to clarify when I said something yesterday about how South Bend was the only product that comes out of this trailer okay. What I meant by that was DDGs. The South Bend DDGs come out okay. Corn and beans and everything, they come out easy peasy. I'm gonna load this truck in 2 minutes, 3 minutes each hopper. I mean, I unload the whole truck in 5 minutes. I gotta move the truck in front of me, just pulled up. Not that there's anybody behind me, but I like to keep the line tight. I think that's a good sign. They're gonna load this thing pretty fast. I load right on a scale, so that should be good. They should get me just right exactly where I need to be. We'll see here in just a moment how long they're going to take. But yeah, corn and beans and wheat and all that stuff comes out really good. It's just that distiller grain that, like I said, when I get it out of South Bend, ethanol, it comes out okay. Now theirs is a little bit browner than this other, so I don't know if they cook it longer. It's a little drier. A little coarser. I don't know. This gluten, I seen some of it when I was here yesterday when I went into where I'm getting ready to get loaded to see if there's anybody around. I was looking, I seen some of it on the ground. I was trying to feel if it was kind of sticky. Hopefully it comes out okay. And then I'll buzz down to Albion, I think, Michigan, which isn't too awful far away from Portland, and get a loaded distiller coming back to G4. But I won't deliver it till first thing in the morning. I was looking, I think you could make this round in a day. You'd have to sleep in the truck on the Michigan side. unload at 8 a.m. first thing in the morning, then go pick up your, because they're gonna be an hour ahead, go pick up your DDGs, get back and get out. If you can get out of G4, you could be back here in plenty of time to get loaded. Which, like, that round pays like 1,400, so that's good. I'm trying to watch how this whole process works up there in front of me. Oh, somebody sent me a message yesterday, and they was asking about tall-sided trailers. You definitely want to get a tall-sided trailer if you're going to do this, because product like this, gluten, distiller grain, not quite as much, but distiller grain as well, but gluten, depending on what part of the world you're in, if you do cottonseed hulls or wheat midds, or a lot of those kind of products are kind of bulky. The corn is smaller and dense, beans as well, wheat. So you could haul 80,000 in a short-sided trailer without any trouble at all. You'd have to load the whole thing. Each, because you got bows that go across for your tarp, you know? You have to put a pile in each one of them bows between them to get your weight on. But these tall-sided trailers, you don't have to do that quite so badly. Usually you can just put a pile in either the very front hole, the bow, you know, between the two bows, or the one right behind it. And if you put a pile on each one of them, one in the front and then one in the back hopper, you'll have your 80. But then, like, some of these products, you need the whole trailer space, cubic space. You need the cubic space. It's not real heavy weight wise. You just need that cubic space. But we will. And mine's not really tall. Mine's only like, so like a short-sided trailer is 66 inches tall. And I think that's from that bottom rail up to the top rail, I think is how they measure that. And mine is 72. They make a 78. I think they might make an 84. But at least get a 72 or 78. 78 would be, you'd never have any trouble with anything. My 72 is, for everything that I want to do, it works. It's going to work okay. But I seen that comment. Thanks for commenting, asking that question. I said, oh, I'm going to make sure to mention that on my next video in the morning. But otherwise, hopefully everything goes good today. So we got a lost over there in Michigan. And then so I'll probably go home tonight. I got stuff in the truck. I can sleep if I need to. If I run that loop all the time, though, if I can run this loop all the time, we're gonna see how this gluten comes out first. But this wouldn't be a bad loop. He's got those Albions all the time, so it'd just be a matter of finding something going over that away fairly consistently. But anyway, so be thankful for what God gave us. So that's what I try to do, even when sometimes I don't understand why. And I hope everybody has a great and blessed day. Thank you for all the new subs. I really appreciate it. And hope everybody has a great day. God bless.